Gima timela wo I Palabek settlement ubedo gin matega dada machuny dano uto ubedo I zone ma ulongo ni zone 8 hinge I Palabek settlement wantie ki zone apa and then zone number 8 enaye lokod ugolo tino maromo perangwen we aboro ye
Nyaki Lomo Joseph Philemon yati community members makani lawo kianga chawa pau ya chel makar bieno uno lutiano tikalega kany kilo telagi chi chama tikalega kar rumugi at en mai poko ya chami chi lightning along kato go Kenya Mado claiming light padan maro pau yang wen mado winyene jo kanani furkiti yat church ubedu church me Catholic church mago agi kuja po ida po wagi Don Bosco olega gitinge ka ene.
And then out of perangwen we aboro lotinoni one chalo tela mati etidero wabedo ki kero minenoni walong partners Matthew I lock me yot home walong OPM walong police wegigi bin and then one nen yo mi konyo lotinoni and then ya da partners enoni chal IRC get bino ke ambulen maduong and waiting lotinoni when perangwen we aboro wakelo gini el senda me adek Matthew is on 3 o kilotinoni doctor bedo ka checking gina chela chel yi ngenge gina chela chel doctor unongoni lotino apara ngwen ikingi ko tugi urwenyo ko yikin lotino apara ngwen ni officially kine ubedo anyira and then aboro tie awobi makombedi atika lokedeni ngad matika neno Luo TV wanti etika yubu me chiroka yigo lotino ni ikabero achel matie zone 8 lotino madong ikin perangwen we aboro ni matie peradeg we angwen enaye lotino ma ginen ugoyo gin but olo kwa tugi ubedo tie and then daktari utio ye la wo wa udigoni and perare we abungwen yikingi dakta unenoni gintie mabe giromo dogugang and then geromo mede kikwo but abishi kingi daktari ginenoni gin romo releasing gin komberiko gin politika bogo gini odiat ma ubinenoni ka aloka tie o pe mburomo tero gina nyim ena ye gimatie tika wodi Palabek settlement generally jomatie marwen lotino tugi the community around chundano tika chue dada but gema watika timonecha lotela ena ye chogo chungi kiwajo borgin we gima timeni is beyond our expectation and is beyond our control tie ma yupalo banga gimo mawaro motimune peke and lungo ma amro wajo por pati na matio ilok me rojo ko padano kadano ukaro kijeme mate kumeno ena ye ni pati na duchu gero mokero wangi Palabek settlement mibino ka choko chundano mibino kaneno ni get team geme marwate wegi jomage ruen jo tugi woge chungi miro dokpen ena ye gimatie angad matika neno television anyinga John Pasquale Udo antie won koma dek valoringa yela matie Palabek settlement.
From the figures we identified, we had 14 mortalities. These are people who died on spot, and the age group of 9 to 21, the youngest being 9 years old girl, then the eldest being a 21-year-old male. We registered 14 mortalities, 6 were females and 8 were males. And these deaths occurred at the scene, but the bodies were brought all at Paluda Health Center 3. Then the ones who survived, the survivors, we registered around 35 people who were alive, and amid this we had 21 males and then 14 females. And when they reached at the facility, we had a team that was already on ground waiting for these people. So when they arrived here, we were able to set a tent where we did our triage, and then we set a resuscitation area where the ones who were still unstable but they were still alive, we were able to intervene quickly and resuscitate them. So among the 35 people, we had 17 who were very stable. These were people who were affected, but they didn't sustain any injuries. So we isolated them in one point and we kept monitoring their vitals. And this morning we were able to discharge them home from the facility. Then the 18 who sustained injuries and their vitals were not so stable, we admitted them on the wards, and then we were able to resuscitate them with IV fluids. We gave them pain reliefs, and we kept monitoring them throughout the night. And this morning when we reassessed them, they were much better, and some of them were also discharged home after being talked to. So currently we have around 5 people who are still undergoing treatment in Paluda Health Center 3, that is in our inpatient department. Among the 5 people, we have 3 males and 2 females. Why we are still detaining these ones in the facility is because they sustained more injuries and they are still not very stable yet to be sent home. So as of now, as I talk now, we have admitted them in our inpatient department and they're undergoing treatment. We are managing the wounds, and we believe that in the next 2, 3, or 5 days they will get better and they will be able to join their families.
I want to take this one and previous this morning to brief the public of what happened in Paluda camp on the 2nd of this month at around 17:30 hours in the evening, when the team of choir of Catholic were practicing the program for the next day, which was Sunday. So this thing happened when they are doing their practice in the church. The following are refugees from Southern Sudan who are being struck by lightning and killed instantly. This occurred on the 2nd November 2024 from Block 2 in Zone 8, Palabek Refugees Settled in Lamore District. It happens around 17:30. All are Nuri tribe. These are the names of those one who died instantly. Number 1, we have Yamet Tilak. He's a juvenile of 17 years old of Block 4, that is Zone 8. Number 2, we have Sare Tot. He's a male adult 18 of Block 1, Zone 8. Number 3, we have Madol Mikjang, male adult 21 years from Block 3, Zone 8. Number 4, we have Nyashot Masijon, female juvenile 17 years, that is from Block 1, Zone 8. Number 5, we have Nyakuch Gachuet, female juvenile, that is 15 years old, from Block 1, Zone 8. Number 6, we have Jima Gat Tiok, male juvenile 14 years old, from Block 2, Zone 8. Number 7, we have Tan Tai, female juvenile age 12, from Block 2, Zone 8. Number 8, we have Tidiang Gatwak, male adult, 16 years, male juvenile 16 from Block 2, Zone 8. Number 9, we have Chop Matai Shop, male juvenile 15, Block 2, Zone 8. Number 10, we have Nyagai Diu, female juvenile 9 years, Block 2, Zone 8. Number 11, we have Nyata Marina, female juvenile 12 years, Block 2, Zone 8. Number 12, we have Lul Riek John, male juvenile 14, Block 2, Zone 8. Number 13, we have Kamis Tut, male juvenile, that is 14, and Block 1, Zone 8. The last one, we have Tura Betu, male juvenile 14, Block 3, Zone 8. These are the numbers and their names of the 14 people who died. Most of them, as you add it, it is juveniles. And you know, as a choir, most of people at that age needs to join the worship team. And that thing happened when they are doing their practice for the next day of Sunday. That was yesterday, 3rd. So this thing happened, and the team, joint team from the security and OPM and other stakeholders reacted very fast and did a lot of things. Out of the 34 which was seriously injured, they were taken to Paloda Health Center for more treatment. And I want to announce very clear that this time round, most of them are already out of danger. They are already being discharged officially by medical team. We have only 3 which is still, by yesterday, they were still getting their treatment, and hopefully today all of them are going to be released because they are reacting very fast on the medicine they are giving them. Situation at hand, it is still under control. The team are on the ground of both security and OPM and the local leaders of Lamu district and the region at large. So there's no any cause of alarm. Finally, yesterday in the afternoon, the 14 were being buried in the camp, and it was a joint service led by Catholic denomination and religious leaders from Church of Uganda. Burial worked successfully, although it is a serious incident, and mourners are still on the mood up to this time, and it may even take some long because that number is not easy. But to lose that 14 numbers in just a small minutes and seconds. So people are still calm, although the mourning is still going on, but there is no cause of alarm as I talk now in the camp and at the district at large and at the region. We are on the ground to monitor any other thing that may come, but it is God making which has got them in charge, and we pray for all the best, and we wish them well, those who lose their life, and we also pray for any other team that can come on the ground to at least support and help the team who are being discharged. I know they need some help still, psychologically, and they need physically help in that situation that they are being rescued from. That is the area that I wanted to at least give the public and assure them that there is nothing bad. That place where they are praying, it was just a tent being constructed by OPM, and that is a center of them being, they used to serve them when they are getting their foods in the camp. So after getting it, all the churches used to rotate and they have the service in that tent. It is not a constructed church that you say, why is it the church has not put the Lightning restaurant? It was just a tent, a serving center for all of them. So Catholic and Church of Uganda, they used to have the service on every Sunday. So that particular Saturday, they were just preparing, and it was the team of Catholic who are preparing themselves for the next day, which is Sunday, to come and worship the Lord. That is briefly about what happened on the 2nd, around 5:30 in the evening. It was not an easy moment, but I pray the public to remain calm. It happened. It is a natural death. We don't blame another person. There's no one that we are pinning. We can't even pin even God himself, because it is light. The rains come from up. So we just pray for the best. We pray for their soul to rest in peace. As a preventive measure, we are cautioning our people, even the OPM themselves, but we are causing the whole public that whenever you have any construction that required a human being to reside inside, I caution the people that let's try to put lightning arrestor so that it can help. Like in that tent, if the lightning arrestor was there, or the nearby building, because that thing helped some meters. If it was just next to a building with a lightning arrestor, I believe nothing was going to happen bad. So I caution all the public, let's try to put our structures and make in mind that the light can come at any time. So we need to install the lightning arrestor to help us in a situation like this one which happened on the 2nd. What I've seen from the ground, the lightning arrestor was there, but it's not in every place in the camp. That's why I'm also trying to appeal to OPM to at least increase the numbers of lightning arrestors so that it can cover the nearby areas, so that our people, once they are also staying in that tent, just in a normal service that they normally give them service of food and other things, it should not again happen for the 2nd time. It should be an eye-opener, so that the numbers of lightning arrestors should be there. As police, we can't do more other than just sensitizing the public, so that at least the responsible team should come on the ground and make sure we put in place the lightning arrestor so that it helps. Because the number in the camp is so warming up, which needs some of those things to be in place. Not a matter of just giving food and maybe putting them tent for sleeping, but that one should be at our forefront to see that in case we are having those things to have residing them, we need to put that thing in place so that it can help. This is just a beginning. We are not praying for more to happen, but it's just eye-opening so that we can put those things right and it will help us in the near future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.